Okay. We've got Cloud, Ken, Riiky, Anality.
Yeah.
Let's do it. So who do you got here, friend?
PS2. Bro, I'm an Anality fan.
I want Riiky to take it, but I think you're probably right. I am. Ooh. Things just look so nasty. Everything Anality does just looks so nasty.
Yep, and you know, and while this is a pretty something we haven't mentioned. While this is a pretty decent connection, let's not forget this is a Wi-Fi tournament, and Ken has very specific inputs. That's that's nobody's surprise, or that's nobody's. That's not news to anybody.
Yeah.
But Anality is very consistent with his cancels, very consistent with his inputs.
On Wi-Fi.
On Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
And we were talking. Jesus. We were talking before. We were doing just that quick thing in between the sets to make sure the arena didn't shut down. Gave Anality a quick, just button warmer, and he was doing down smash canceling, which is, I don't know if it's frame perfect, but it's an incredibly small window. I'm not super familiar with it, but I know it's an incredibly small window.
Yeah.
And he's doing this consistently on Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
And I think that there's something that can be said for that level of skill there. And I know it's out of his hands in a lot of ways because the connection would be out of his hands.
Yeah.
But it is just impressive to see.
Meanwhile, Riiky is also performing well under pressure and using the Wi-Fi potentially to his advantage. As you said, Cloud.
Oh yeah.
Wi-Fi character. Pretty solid Wi-Fi character.
And just both of them, once again, just playing this very careful neutral, because both of their first stocks were just slurped up.
Absolutely, dude.
So they know that this is an explosive matchup, and it's just not something that's worth. It's not worth getting a quick stock if that means you are also going to die very quickly.
Oh.
So they have to play this incredibly careful neutral.
Here's where the game really gets interesting because it's all up to Anality now to keep Riiky away from him, just to prevent him from matching him on stocks. He just wants to get some extra percent lined up before he ends up losing the stock. The goal of the game is not to two-stock your opponent. Do it if you can. The goal of the game is just to win. He can use this stock haphazardly. He can run in and just get that extra percent while he can. Or he can sit back and take advantage of the amount of rage he has and continue to capitalize on mistakes. It's all up to play style.
Continue to play it very slow, very methodical. Both of them using their both of them have pretty decent zoning tools. Cloud not using his neutral B very much, especially in comparison to Ken.
How often we're seeing a Hadouken?
Yeah.
There it is.
Yep, and that's it. Same thing that took the first stock. And that goes straight to Anality.
Anality with the first point on the board. 1-0 right now.
And this is a best of 5.
Yes.
So we've got plenty of time for adaptation on Ricky's part, which, as we've seen, Riiky is very capable of. If that set with Javi is any indication at all. I think that if we see the Luigi, we'll see it being just as explosive. But from what we can see here, we are seeing the Luigi. What's happening is a lot of zoning. Luigi needs to get in, and if Luigi tries to rush down, it's possible that it'll actually put him in a really bad position because we saw how quickly Anality destroyed those stocks.
Yeah.
Especially the first and the third.
But it's also possible that a good rush down, a solid approach could counter Ken's ability to zone. So
it's true.
It's all a matter of who manages to play their play style better and actually keep control of the matchup in the way that it's being run. Because here it is.
Riiky opting to go to Kalos, we get those blast zones that are a little bit better for him. Not getting that, not getting the 0 death. Just getting coined. Anality just getting coined, and thankfully not getting the sweet spot on that. Or not getting sweet spotted.
Yeah.
Punching him in the face real quick.
Just one quick love tap on the chin.
Yeah, and he's having to stay away. That's another thing I was talking about with the zoning. Luigi wants to get in for that. He wants that plunger. He wants both the plunger and the grab. He can get something off of both of them. But if
yeah, that's so silly. That was so silly.
But if Anality is not gonna let him get in to get that, then he might be screwed. And we can see Anality being a little bit more careful about his approaches here on the second stock as it's starting up.
And there's really not that much in lag on that grab for Luigi. I mean, I know it's not great, but it's just like I've been surprised how many of those he can get away with spamming, you know, without being punished.
Yep.
That's that.
Yeah. And you know, and that's the biggest thing. Anality wants to. They're both playing their characters, I think, the way they should in this matchup. Because Anality wants to punish the run in. He wants to punish Luigi's approaches, but Luigi wants to punish Ken's approaches.
And this is what you keep leading. It keeps leading to combo interrupts back and forth. Nice spike.
Nice.
Good response.
Beautiful dare. I love that dare a lot.
Yeah, it looks like Anality's probably going to have this game with that amount of advantage. He's only probably 2 combos away from taking everything.
Then again, it is Luigi.
I mean,
at this point, depending on stage position, an up B out of shield could close the stock. But nope, not today. It was a joke. I was completely and entirely joking. Anality takes that game in a you know, Riiky didn't even really look like he was trying to recover.
On that last stock?
Yeah.
It was a very odd stock, I will say that. I say that recovery didn't look pretty, but...
No, but I mean, the Cloud did better.
Yeah.
So I'm really not sure.
I don't know. There's something about the Luigi that just feels more right, and I feel like it's probably just him saying, you know, hey, look, this is my main. I'm just going to play my main.
Yeah, it's possible that, you know, from our perspective, the Cloud looked like it performed better. From his perspective, he might just feel significantly more comfortable with Luigi.
Yep.
There's just nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong at all.
Oh, why the B reverse, I wonder?
It's just probably just a misinput.
Yeah,
he may have wanted Tatsu.
Oh.
Just nothing really significant to remark on here. Good edge guarding attempt from
the goofiest animation.
Yeah, I know. Good edge guard attempt from Riiky there. But Anality was able to get back in, and that's no.
Whoa,
I thought that was stock for sure. Good live.
Good live.
You're seeing. I know Ken's not the strongest off stage or anything, but you're seeing him just let Riiky recover a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
I understand it is pretty risky to go down there and potentially get coined or upbeat in general. But he's not doing a whole lot against preventing those headbutts. The Luigi side Bs, the what are those called? Luigi
rockets?
That's what I was thinking. I don't know if that's right.
Oh, chased the wrong direction.
Yeah, unfortunately. Near even percents here. Yeah, base just even percents here.
Little elbow taps.
Yeah.
Trying to knock on your mom's door and ask for a cup of sugar. Ken's coming at it, dude. He doesn't care at all. He'll come in and take your mom's cup of sugar.
No, yeah. But we both know your mom's just gonna give it to him.
Such a kind lady.
Such a kind lady. And Ken, dashing young man.
Your mom's really into Ken, is what I'm trying to say. Anyone listening to this, your mom is very into Ken. Luigi is taking solid control right. Never mind.
Oh boy.
Never mind, man. It looked like he was. It looked like his approach was working, but I guess not.
Yeah, just one mistake. That's the patience from Anality, is just looking at the patterns in Luigi's jumping and just capitalizing on this one mistake.
Riiky did the exact
possibly
same
just
thing.
Throwing that out there, and yeah, Riiky coming back with the exact same situation there, and oh.
Yo! Okay.
Get Rickied.
Get Rickied.
Riiky taking that, preventing the 6-win streak, the 2-set win streak, and also preventing just the clean 3-0. Going right back in, same matchup. Wonder what stage we're going to though. I think that stage pick ended up being pretty good for Luigi.
See if Anality is going to be able to take control here. They can wrestle it back out of Ricky's hands. Ricky did manage to get that game, and Luigi just is his better character. I think that's just, I think we were speculating on it before, and now it's just true.
Yeah, you know, I had my doubts, but we did see that last game taken, and I think, if you want me to be honest with you, Trey,
I would like that.
I think we're seeing Ricky go Luigi, because even though the Cloud would be a better pick in a one-on-one, Luigi's got the 0 deaths. And I think that he is counting on the cheese.
Hey man,
I'm not saying that's wrong either,
man,
but I think
cheese.
But I think that's I really do genuinely think that that's what that's the mindset here.
And perfectly fine. I mean, because like right now, I mean, look, if you check him out right here, it's not like he's necessarily struggling to keep up or anything.
No,
but
for sure.
But if you can finish a stock early as that, then you might as well.
If you could finish a stock faster than than the other guy dropped from Halo, then just do it.
Yeah, that's my opinion always. Meanwhile, good old Anality. We've been talking a lot about Ricky's decisions here, but Analyty's decisions also worth remarking upon. Trying to keep things steady without approaching too hard, and there he made the mistake of giving up on that and jumping in, and he ate the up smash. Back to even though.
Back to even. Luigi trying to get something there.
6%, can't get it anymore.
No. A little.
He still might connect with it.
Yeah, he probably could. It'd be a little bit easier to fly out of, I think, but it wouldn't be impossible to get it. Oh.
I think he actually misinputted there and didn't get the aerial fast enough.
Possible.
I think he full hopped. Which is weird because you can short hop.
He wants a falling one.
Oh, he didn't follow that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
good.
If he did misinput that would be the second time at least that he's misinputted the 0 to death in this tournament.
Hey man, it's, you know, as much as people trash on it, I can't do it, so.
Oh yeah, no.
Pretty hard.
There we go. That's
Shari, you can, dude. Ricky's last stock potentially here. Number 20.
Oh yeah, potentially. Plunger not enough to keep Ken at bay.
Very interesting idea there. I'm sure that's common for Luigi.
Yeah.
I'm not super familiar with it. That's interesting.
Especially people with very lateral recoveries.
Fire v fire, man. Plunger v fire. Plunger, dude, if a plunger can handle your toilet, it can handle you, man. That's all I'm gonna say. A dangerous weapon.
Yeah. Anality is playing very, very, very cautiously, but it's preventing him from running in and making any big moves.
Oh no!
Oh, get Rickied.
Oh man,
Get Rickied.
The cheese. This is so goofy. Look at this cheese.
In the meantime, we are on the cusp of another reverse 3-0 from Ricky.
Yes.
On another, well, the other one was obviously incomplete.
Yeah, he didn't get it.
But he was also on the cusp there. So I guess we are once again on the cusp. Good for Ricky. That's a tough thing to do, and mentally it can be really rewarding because obviously lots of mental damage on the opponent from getting reverse 3-0'd, especially when 2 of your stocks are vanished. Yeah, well, you know, we need the double cheese. We need the go sauce.
Man, let's. This is one big pot of sticky, fat fondue.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Just a big melting pot.
Oh.
Accordingly, Ricky's been a little bit slower with decisions today than is typical, according to other people that he played with. Is typical of other people.
Others,
not of him. Yeah. Exactly.
All right.
Here's the Terry.
Will he graduate from being a simp, you think, Joshua, if he manages to
Ricky, why are you saying that as if being a simp's a bad thing? Maybe he wants to be a simp. Maybe being a simp is his graduation.
Previously, he was non-simp and
Yeah, exactly.
graduated. To simp.
Exactly.
He got his degree in simpology. He knows all about symbolism.
He's a homo simpian. Basically the same situation here, except obviously Terry gets his fun jab jab power dunk, which is just nice percent on this situation, and a kill move, and a good kill move.
And a kill move. I like John Mulaney.
And he
There
does
we
not.
go.
Oh, there we go.
Rising
That's nice.
Taco.
And he does not want the. He does not want to have to deal with. A nice parry on that. Oh boy, what was I trying to say? I forgot. Anyway, just got the go. But just being pinned off stage. He's really good at doing the rising taco where you get the invincibility.
Is this it?
This is it. No! The percent was way too high, but I thought maybe.
Maybe it would connect with this character or something. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, he got everything with the last hit, but that's that's the hit to get.
The hit is the one. Looks like it's gonna be Ricky.
Just waiting for that.
Ricky Javi.
Ricky Javi again. You can DI jab jab power dunk. It's not true. Not always.
Reality. Oh, good
Trying
try.
to get that, and honestly, why not?
Good, dude. I'm
Not
actually so
punishing.
disappointed that didn't land.
Not punishing the regrab, but coming in with the wolf. I forgot the name of that move. The forward B. Here we are. So basically even, he's out of 0 to death percent.
Ooh.
The Luigi tornado, preventing that combo, that string from actualizing. And just spacing him out here, which honestly, kind of what you need to do. And Ricky, really good at either intentionally spacing his plunger so that he gets the hit, or really good at reacting on getting the hit instead of the grab, because he will use that plunger hit.
Yeah, it's got to be intentional at this point.
Into a dash attack.
Yeah.
Oh!
That's
Oh! Yes, let's go, Terry Bogard, let's go!
Oh no!
Let's go. And that's a bit of a risky move. Obviously, he needs to confirm into it, not just run it raw. But it's a bit of a risky move, because if he misses it, obviously he is dunzo finunzo.